There's a delay. All right, we're
There it
live
goes.
right now. Let's go.
Perfect. Good timing. Good timing.
Hello.
There's Paul. Nintendo, you are loud.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Hello, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide as well.
The Nintendo Switch system is now in its fifth year,
No, my.
and many people around the world are playing games on it. Nintendo Switch is being enjoyed by
Sorry, I'm late. I'm here.
in all ages,
It's all right.
all levels,
Technically, hadn't started yet.
all very much.
You've missed all of the announcements.
Been able to offer a wide
Final Fantasy's coming to mobile. I just wanted to reiterate that. The announcement's over.
Nintendo,
All right.
but
We're
also
kicking Kyle off the
development.
stream.
Each of you watching this Nintendo Direct will be able to find a game that suits your personal tastes.
Well, that's
Today,
good.
we have news on upcoming Nintendo Switch games, and we'll be focusing on a selection of games releasing this year. We hope you
Oh
enjoy.
boy.
Okay, to begin.
I don't even care
please
about the
take a look
content
at
anymore.
this
Can we just
video.
have a fun presentation? Unlike Capcom.
Well,
and
Nintendo
Square,
is fun.
Load
We
up
always know
Revolver.
Nintendo's is fun.
we hope.
They're usually straight to business most of the time too.
Chuck him right in that lava. That'll do it. Dark.
I don't know who this is.
Tekken.
Oh, okay.
One other Bandai Namco thing. Oh, that's oh god.
Kazuya.
Yeah, Kazuya.
No,
He's just chucking everybody in.
and done with you.
That was a good one.
Oh, people are gonna be pissed.
I don't know. They
want
spent
act-
so long complaining about how they're all
Yeah.
sword users and Fire Emblem characters. So
Hey, we don't want actual fighting characters in our fighting game.
Yeah. Oh, and Hihashi. Yeah, I forgot Hihashi's already in this. Or is that his like Echo character?
I don't know. Maybe he's a support character, support trophy, or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, not Kirby.
I want him just to kind of float back up. That'd be
Let's
great.
see, he got to float back up, right?
Yep. That was good.
Hello, I'm Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited and the director of the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game. Kazuya Mishima from the fighting game series Tekken will join the battle. Surprise! I'll go over the details.
I think that's cool.
Please sit tight. For today,
Yeah,
though,
I'm down with
we've
that.
prepared a short video to showcase Kazuya's moves. in
Oh
Super
no! Now we're
Smash
gonna get
Bros.
10 minutes of
Ultimate.
this.
Please take a
Never
look.
mind. I don't like this anymore. That's what you have a treehouse for.
Yeah, no, exactly like that. Doesn't- Tombstone Crusher. They would have to put the names of the things in the right corner.
I'm just getting Chris Jericho vibes from this. Arm bar. Here's an arm drag. This is all the moves we got. Here's a punch. Down punch. What the hell?
If he breaks out a list, gimmick infringement.
Yeah.
This feels like Tekken. No, it's Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
I love this guy.
I'll talk about the fighter more.
I really thought that I was getting a second game. I'm not gonna lie.
Shown below.
I'm glad he cleared that
Okay,
up for us,
good.
guys.
Good. We're doing. Oh, it's not even today. It's another day.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Sakurai. New fighter Kazuya will join the fight in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Please look forward to seeing how Kazuya, who has experienced many harsh battles across the Tekken
Now I have to watch
series,
Maximilian's
fight in this
reaction to
game.
this.
All right, let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Everybody snap. Let's go.
Your choices matter in these emotional, supernatural tales.
Oh, is this that open
Is this
road?
Life is Strange?
No. Oh, it
No,
is.
it is.
Wow.
I can tell by her tattoo. I guess they're coming to Switch then.
All three of them. Oh, that's good.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Life is
cool.
Strange 2 is just
I'm
left
having,
out there in the wind, I guess.
Having Square Enix flashbacks.
Just please don't do this, Nintendo, where it's a bunch of trailers for stuff we've already seen at somebody else's direct or show. Or
Well, at least if it's like this, where it's like, here's 30 seconds.
Mhm.
I'm fine.
Life
with
is
that.
strange. True colors.
Yeah, as long as they don't linger on stuff that we don't really
And
need to
Life
see.
is Strange remastered.
Yeah, it is good to see Switch always getting third-party support, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah.
That's true.
There's something for everyone on the Nintendo Switch system. You are
Oh, Guardians
Nice.
is going to come to
Cool.
Switch. Okay.
a band of heroes for hire in this thrilling action-adventure game. Jump on a wild ride across the cosmos. Overwhelm opponents with Star-Lord's daring combat style.
I don't know if you guys saw, but if you pre-order this at GameStop, they give you a little physical thing if you're into that sort of stuff.
Oh yeah. That's
Oh, really?
That's
Yeah, it's like a business card or something like that, but it's got like the
Probably.
ship and stuff on it. It looks cool.
Galaxy blasts.
The artwork
The
is
llama. I love it.
Worms everywhere. In this real-time arena-based
Isn't this the thing that was on PS Plus?
I believe so. I still haven't
so.
tried it.
Platform
Yeah.
combat. Play in daily challenges, battle modes, and seasonal events to worm your way up the ranks. Plus, the Patchwork Bear outfit
Huh.
to the Nintendo Switch version will be available for free for 2 weeks after launch. A new map, Spaceport Showdown, launches with Worms Rumble, wriggling onto Nintendo Switch June 23rd. Get a 25% discount when you pre-order the game starting today on Nintendo eShop.
That's nice.
The fantastical realm
Oh, I love this game. This game looks great.
is
It
fully
does look
Uh,
world. You'll
and this
Yeah.
is going to be on Game Pass, so.
unleash devastating attacks and captivating turn-based combat. Astria Ascending launches on
Yeah,
Nintendo.
the artwork looks really good.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah.
The funny
Mhm.
I was like, they're going to show 2 Point Campus again.
County. In the wholesome management sim 2-Point Campus, you'll build
It's a
an
good
I think this is like,
university.
has been on like every direct,
Lots of freedom.
every showcase.
School yours and take your educational empire to the next level. Enrollment for 2-Point Campus starts on Nintendo Switch next year. A beloved series rolls into its 20th anniversary this year.
Oh, is this the? Oh, yeah, I saw this. Super Monkey Ball.
Ah.
These games are always fun. God, during the GameCube era, these things were big.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're putting all of them together?
Yeah, they're remastering the 3 from the GameCube era, it looks like.
So Super Monkey Ball getting a better treatment than Mario, so that's great.
Well, I mean, we'll have to see how much that remastered treatment is.
Banana Mania rolls onto Nintendo Switch October 5th.
Yeah, that's fun. I'm down with that.
It's
I'm
a
already
blast
loving
from
this
Party's
direct way
past,
more because everything
and
is
you're
just like
invited.
it's just this, and
Ready
this.
for
and
another
this
round
one.
of Mario?
Oh, Mario Party, Randy.
Of course you are. It's a superstar collection of Mario Party boards and minigames. Look it up on 5 classic boards from the Nintendo 64 era
Oh,
yeah.
okay, cool.
and
Spaceland.
Each board is packed with zany events guaranteed to keep you on your toes. And when we say zany, we mean it. No.
Oh, I am all in on this.
And give
Yeah,
facelift,
even the old games from the first one too. That's
Yeah, I remember that
Yeah.
stuff.
all of which support button controls.
Nice.
With 100 minigames from the Mario Party series catalog, you'll have a blast at this all-star fun fest. Here's a little party favor. All game modes work with online play.
Well, thanks for doing that 2 years later.
Right?
Randomly matched worldwide. Playing a board
Now
game
just say
online
it's
with
free.
friends,
That'd be great.
save your progress mid-game, grab a snack, then resume the festivities.
You're a dreamer, and I can respect that, Randy.
Also available to
I'm all in. It's E3. That's what you gotta do, right?
Time to party in Mario Party Superstars.
Oh, they're gonna show it on Treehouse. Okay.
System October 29th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
See, it's free. You just have to pre-order
You
it.
just have to pre-order. Exactly.
I'd like
Nah,
to
it'll
Give 'em
probably
a
be
credit card.
$60.
Just to verify.
Yeah.
We're working hard on the latest game in the Metroid Prime series,
Oh,
Oh, hello.
which we previously announced. But today, we'd like to introduce another new entry in the Metroid franchise. Please take a look.
Another one. You haven't even
What?
done this one.
nice.
Smoke bomb.
Love it. Oh, man. No way they're doing a Metroid 5.
Her armor looks sick.
No, you can't do a Metroid
I love
Prime
those
as
shoulder
3D and then
pads.
make Metroid 5 also 3D. This has to be 2D. What is happening?
This is gonna be a joke.
Maybe it could just be like a cutscene. This will probably be like a Metroidvania.
Oh, dude.
Why is it like the Demigorgon from
Yeah,
Stranger
I was
Things.
getting that
Yeah.
same vibe for sure.
Yeah, there you go.
There we
right
go.
there, Randy, you're right.
Okay.
So it's like that 2.5D.
Yeah.
Damn, Metroid's
That's
getting dark.
Dread.
Awesome.
Oh, I
That's
love
really
it.
Fun.
Okay.
Yeah,
What if Carl Urban shows up and saves you?
that's great. Wow, yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, Alex, I'm into this. This is great.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
talking
right.
like Super Metroid remake. This looks almost exactly like that.
Yeah.
I'm super impressed by how cool like Sam.
Yeah, and they're trying to be like all atmospheric and stuff with it. Oh, so she can cloak herself. That's cool. Oh, it seems like so there's like different graphical styles depending on like what level you're in, or is that you can change it yourself?
I don't know.
It could be zone related.
There you go, Treehouse.
Yeah.
Just like the other Metroid game
Okay.
they showed off.
Holy
Wow,
Wow.
and this
Oh, wow.
year.
Wow.
I was getting
Wow,
real
that's
disappointed
nice.
there. They didn't give me a release date.
All
I
right.
was like, son of a bitch.
Hey, there
Again.
you go.
Metroid game in roughly 19 years.
That looks great. I'm excited for that.
That looks cool.
Metroid Dread game. As the name Dread implies, this is a Metroid game with a new feel, showcasing a variety of threats that Samus will encounter. It's scheduled to be released on October 8th, so it won't be too long until launch. On that same day, we'll
Oh, that's a cool amiibo right there.
Oh god, who we gonna have to kill to get one of those?
Dang, that is cool.
on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Good
I
luck
don't buy a
finding
lot
that,
of those,
Kyle.
but, I'm definitely gonna get that one.
Back on
I've got-
Nintendo Switch.
I've got the 3 from Monster Hunter. That's it.
Get ready to
Wow.
get down in the latest Just Dance.
Looks like I'm gonna have 2 more.
Thanks for letting us know Just Dance is coming
Oh,
to
I
the
was
Switch again.
So Mario Party Superstars is a whole different game, and it's $60.
Okay.
I was hoping it was an add-on to Mario Party.
Yeah, me too. But
Nintendo's not gonna miss the chance to get more money out of you. Come on now.
Yeah, for sure.
Walter, Cruising Blast?
Nintendo Switch.
That's cool. They haven't had a cruise. Oh god, they have the same weird music too.
I just want to be a unicorn though. How I play this game. It's ridiculous.
Oh, I love the
good-
cruising games back
That's a
then.
good callback.
Yeah.
Can I be the donut?
Nintendo Switch this fall.
Makes me
Yeah,
want
That'd be
that's
DLC.
cool.
It makes me
Oh,
want another
okay.
split
Yeah.
second.
The experience.
Seeing that donut roll.
Oh man, Split
I
Second
miss
was
Split
so
Second.
great.
Relive the story of Goku and other Z fighters through 4 sagas in this action. Say it.
Poor Bandai's gonna run out of stuff to show.
By Vegeta.
Yeah, well,
We're gonna get a really long.
It's every 2 years they come out with a new Dragon Ball
Battle the
game
androids
that
in a
has
fight
you
to the
relive the
death.
Dragon Ball Z saga.
Majin
Exactly.
Buu's epic showdown with the most fearsome foe. Along with the main story, you can explore the vast world of Dragon Ball Z. Hey, why not help out the locals?
Bandai Namco is gonna bring our games like way later to the Switch when like
You can always
people.
acquire new skills too.
Okay,
Lots of things to keep you busy.
this will somehow sell
Episodes
bonkers numbers because it's on
Awakening
Switch.
Parts 1 and 2 is also
Oh
included.
yeah.
Yep.
Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, plus a new Power Awakens set punches its way onto Nintendo Switch September 24th.
Nice. Mario Go!
Ready to tee off. The Mario Golf Super Rush game launches soon. Here's a
So
quick
please don't show us 20 minutes of it.
No, I'm sure this is on Treehouse. I think this comes out pretty soon.
Yeah, it comes out the end of the month. I love the running after the ball mode or whatever.
Yeah, I'm a
Yeah,
super
that was
sucker for these Mario Sport crossover things.
I'm so excited for this game.
speed golf.
Yeah, this.
This looks
I think
really
this is how golf should be. I would definitely watch golf if like they hit it and then just fucking sprinting across
Fucking
the
it.
course trying to get there first. Yeah.
There's actually a YouTube video of these guys trying to break the world record for the
You can out
fastest
over
par
9
5
flag marked
hole
holes in an
completed.
obstacle-filled arena.
It is hilarious how exhausted they are by the time they get to the green.
Go from rookie to pro with your Mii character. The golfing challenges that await may surprise you. And here's some news.
Golf would be
Oh,
so much
free
more interesting if a
updates,
Phoenix
nice.
was firing, fireballs at you.
And play
Oh, that's cool. I like that. Awesome.
the fairway's almost open. So set your teeth.
Bowser. He just looks so funny.
Mario Golf Super Rush, swinging onto the Nintendo Switch system June 20th.
Yeah, that's on Treehouse.
Orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Ready for
Well, we knew this.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
back here again.
Yeah.
This is the 4th time I've seen this
the
game.
vibrant world of Monster Hunter.
So well, they used to show on gameplay here.
Hey, can you guys list off all of the
As a rider
DLC?
in this
I'm
RPG
sure we'll see it
adventure,
again.
You'll explore diverse
I remember the
landscapes
leather
by riding your
pants, and I
monster,
remember
a
the
monster companion.
act like you're knocked out animation.
Gather materials
and
such
I
as
can't think of what else do we got.
use them to craft items for your journey. But beware of the many monsters roaming about. Some are docile, but others may suddenly ambush you. To fight, you'll team up with your Monstie and use weapons and skills to overwhelm.
I think every time I watch this this game, it's just a little bit more is revealed about like the story or like the battles. Or
I don't think they've
something.
shown gameplay this much. Like they.
Yeah, I haven't
Yeah.
seen like crafting and battling yet.
Incredible.
Yeah,
magical
so that's
Monstie
good.
also hatch from
Aw.
This feels like a game that would be read at home on the Switch too. So
Yeah. Oh, the first one was big on Switch. So
was it?
Buckle
Yeah.
up, Ryder. It's going to be a real monster of an adventure.
I'm definitely interested.
It's on mobile too. I've always wanted to play it, but
Soars onto Nintendo Switch.
haven't gotten around to buying it. It's like $30.
Play the free
Oh,
Too
download
much money.
no.
Too much money for a
For a mobile game. Yeah.
yeah. Which, if you play the mobile game, apparently you get some bonuses and the process carries over.
Oh,
that's cool.
Wario
Progress.
game.
Company.
Did you miss me?
Yes.
Hey, what do you mean?
Yes.
It's me, Wario. Finally ready. A brand new game from my company. Check it out.
Yeah, WarioWare.
Time to do this.
God, I thought I said P for a second.
Rats.
What are we doing?
Would not be out of place in a WarioWare game, to be honest.
That L looks way too much like an exclamation mark.
Not so bad. Use the skinny whatchamacallit. Same micro game, different abilities. I almost forgot big news. 2 people can play together at this.
Good.
Oh, that's cool.
So play nice or else. Eh? Not nice. You, someone watching this, better get ready for some micro game mayhem.
The
Get
Wario
it together. And this year, nice.
exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system September
Oh,
10th.
I think
thank
that's
you,
what
Nintendo.
I think
This
that's
is
what
fun.
most of this is supposed to be, right? Like games coming out this year.
Yeah.
I think they mentioned they had a few that were supposed to be for next year in
The
this, but
trailer for WarioWare.
I'd imagine that's Breath of the Wild. And,
yep, it's was my takeaway too.
New micro games that
the Pokemon game, probably.
There is also
That's
a
still
2-player
January, so
co-op mode,
it's within the
which
year.
greatly
So that
expands
counts.
the gameplay. It's releasing in the near future, so stay tuned. Next, please take a look at this.
Oh, Shin Megami Tensei 5.
Tokyo, your life is fairly normal.
Jens
I
is
like their
ready.
uniforms.
But that reality is upended after you get pulled into a different dimension. Another Tokyo exists, a post-apocalyptic world where angels and demons reside.
Well, that's the worst Tokyo. I don't want to go there.
Suddenly, infused with a mysterious figure,
There you go.
power to fight demons.
Get your demon on.
What lies ahead in this alternate realm?
Looks good.
There you go.
Yeah,
And that's supposed to be this year, too, in November, I think.
yeah. Shin Megami Tensei is always dope too, so I'm pretty psyched for this.
That's good that they got both 3 and 5 in the same year.
Is the combat in this game like as smooth as like Persona's is?
Found powers to fight demons using
I don't think so. 'cause
It's
Persona's
usually
being
about the
all-
same.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I'll
a
definitely play this.
It's
There's a
less
bit-
stylish.
yeah. It's a lot more in depth usually too. Shin Megami Tensei is usually more like hardcore.
The
I guess
demon
in
stuff is
comparison.
a lot more.
You may be able to recruit them
Yeah.
via negotiations, which begin when you open a conversation with them.
You want to be friends, demons?
If the negotiations
I like that her name is Pro Tag. Like, let's not reveal the name yet.
by rejecting your demon's request, they may be demons that do join will fight alongside you and grow stronger. By reaching demon allies, another demon can be created.
Nice. Ooh, that's pretty evil, I think.
Fused demons' innate abilities will vary, granting you a power
Oh, Jack Frost.
customized to your needs and playstyle.
Yeah, this is like the first time I'm really seeing stuff in this game, so I'm fine with them taking a little bit more time.
By harnessing the power of your own. What destiny will you choose?
Oh,
Shipped
12.
Tensei 5,
Nice.
launch exclusively on Nintendo Switch November 12th. Pre-orders for the physical version begin June 21st.
Cool.
Well, you know Jens is going to be ready. Right?
That was
Pre-order that right now.
Shin Megami Tensei 5
He can enjoy.
from Atlas. This is the newest game in the series. Please look forward to future updates. Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Celebrate 10 years of Danganronpa in despair.
All right, they were doing another Danganronpa.
Testing. Mic 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system.
Decadence.
3 games in the deadly Danganronpa series are coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh, they're going to put all 3 of them. Okay.
Monokuma, the self-proclaimed school headmaster, has trapped you and other high school students in a game of literal life and death. Unfortunately, the only way out of the school and this lethal game is to betray.
I'm surprised that they hadn't been on Switch already.
A body has been discovered.
When a student meets their demise, a class trial will take place to reveal the culprit.
You're the culprit, aren't you, Neil?
Tanya, I had no idea.
They probably moved the body there.
Use the evidence you've gathered to refute contradictions and find the guilty party.
Sneak attack.
No, what's wrong?
Objection. Oh, it's one game. Sorry.
Same idea though. It's all exposition. Like, don't spend too much time on it.
Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony has been expanded into a
What the hell
standalone
weird
game.
combination is happening here?
Danganronpa
That's the weirdness of Danganronpa for you.
Yeah.
will come together to battle at a tropical resort. Who's the strongest of them all in this ultimate beach brawl? The 4-game collection Danganronpa Decadence launches as a physical exclusive.
Wow, all 4 games. That's great.
This year. All 4
Wait,
games
physical exclusive?
individually available on Nintendo eShop.
Oh man, they're pulling the Final Fantasy crap. Like what? Wow.
You're not afraid of ghosts.
Oh, Fatal Frame.
Nice.
Yes.
That's cool.
I've been wanting to bring back one of these.
Adventure game will uncover the mysteries surrounding the ethereal but deadly Mount Hikami, believed to be at the center of many disappearances. Ghosts frequent this mountain. Your only defense is a camera that can repel and cast them out.
You're basically Jake Paul taking pictures of dead people.
Face your fears.
Oh no. Yeah. Unless we gotta mention that.
Oh boy.
Oh.
New costumes and photo modes.
I hope they make a character in this game that looks like Jake Paul, and he's like a really huge douche.
And stay Fatal Frame.
Well, there you go. I mean, you got Pokemon Snap basically, but demons. Oh, I know.
And DLC are coming soon. Some even today.
They always got one of these.
Your war is
Ah.
over.
Doom
Right
Eternal.
now, in the first campaign expansion for Doom Eternal, The Ancient Gods Part 1. Deeper and more challenging combat awaits as you eliminate Hell's newest threats in demon-infested ruins and rain-swept terrain. The fate of the cosmos is in your hands. Get slaying when this campaign expansion launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Okay, it's been out on Xbox for like ever now.
Well, you know,
That's what the Switch does.
Skate to era-defining jams as the legendary Tony Hawk and a roster of new.
This was so good.
I still need to do the
On the go with
play it
all
on the
the original game
PS5
modes.
with the update they did,
and
but
compete locally or online to show off your tricks against other skaters.
I had lots of fun going
Drop
back
in
to it.
Tony
I
Hawk's
suck
Pro
at the
Skater
game
1
now,
and
but
2, launching on Nintendo Switch June 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. After 4,000 years,
Oh,
Techie, the Witch Queen, has risen from the
Wow,
dead.
Strange Brigade? Good God.
Stop her.
That's a pick.
Strange Brigade.
That's a yeah.
Thrilling adventure.
That's
Blast through
like
an arc of mummified monstrosities while solving
deep cut right there.
or team up with other daring adventurers in local
The
wild-
game's actually really fun though.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a co-op.
Expect the unexpected when Strange Brigade launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
All right.
It's a new adventure of cosmic.
Of course. Oh, don't throw the whole same trailer again.
Rabbits once again to restore
One Gearbox.
the galaxy.
Give us that same trailer we've already seen.
The universe into
Okay, they're like speeding through it. Good.
Rabbit Rosalina.
I loved the first one.
Is she bored
Yeah.
already? Explore planets filled with quirky residents and even quirkier secrets. And in this fresh take on the tactical genre, our heroes can run freely around the battlefield.
That's awesome.
That's cool.
Exotic possibilities.
Sparks.
So victory with a little help from your friends. Wait, who's that? Well, one thing's certain. This is gonna be one heck of a galactic adventure. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope launches into space or onto Nintendo Switch next year.
Advanced Wars? That was
Oh my God!
holy
Wow.
crap.
Nice.
Daniel
one
was
that called
right.
that
Yeah,
Yeah,
Daniel fucking called it.
See, I told you if we all came out with a crazy prediction, one of us would.
One of them's bound to be right.
Wow. That's awesome. Yes, I love the
Looks good.
Swords.
I've always liked that about this game too, where like units take damage and like they go missing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thrilling stories, memorable characters, and vibrant gameplay are in store as you lead the commanding officers to victory.
Damn. So
Play the first two Advance Wars campaigns.
Awesome.
Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp. Marching on.
yeah, all right, everybody, buy this so we can
Yeah.
get a third one.
Yeah.
Like,
please buy it.
How is everything?
I'd much rather have Advance Wars over another Fire Emblem.
Segment will be our
Yeah.
last announcement of the day. Please.
We'll have to agree to disagree, but
I'm not saying anything bad about Fire Emblem. I think they're fantastic games. I just love
Oh, here we go.
Advance Wars.
Oh, another Age of Calamity?
That's the expansion. This is their last announcement of the day, huh?
So basically, Nintendo's like, listen, we know you want Breath of the Wild 2 and that Metroid Prime game we talked about, but here's more Zelda and more Metroid, so leave us alone for a little bit.
Yeah.
Y'all want to play as Link, but now he's got nunchucks? All right, cool.
Cool.
you know, I'm a huge Dynasty Warriors fan. This game was great, and it's really upsetting that all the third-party support that Koei gives to these like crossover games is always miles better than the actual Dynasty Warrior series.
Yeah.
It's really upsetting.
Right, yeah, because the Persona one was really good too. Oh.
The Persona one's good, yeah.
I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. What you've just seen is a trailer for the first wave of DLC for the Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity expansion pass from Koei Tecmo Games. It will
and it comes out this week.
Allies through more battles that took place 100 years prior to the events of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I hope you'll look forward to it. I have a few more things to share with you all today. We'll begin with The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD game, which launches next month.
Wow.
I forgot about this.
I really did too.
By using two Joy-Con controllers for intuitive motion controls.
What if I just want to play with a Pro controller?
Handheld mode.
Yes, you can. You can play it on the controller.
Button-only controls. This game depicts the oldest era in the Legend of Zelda series, the story of how it all began. What is the origin of the Master Sword? Why did a woman named Zelda become the legend for future generations? These will all be unraveled in this game.
Did you remove the 30-hour tutorial?
Zelda
No.
Skyward Sword.
Doubtful.
They doubled it.
Next up,
Oh.
here's a little something you might like. This is a Game & Watch system that lets you play 3 games in the Legend of Zelda series.
Okay.
This year, the original Legend of Zelda game reaches its 35th anniversary.
Y'all want Breath of the Wild too? Here's a Game & Watch Legend of Zelda.
It's gonna tease you until the very end.
This is
Mark the occasion.
so Nintendo. Instead of giving it to you on the Switch, we're gonna give it to you in a Game & Watch.
Well, you can play these on the
first game in the series,
the
Legend
Nintendo
of Zelda.
Online thing, right?
Yeah, I think they have the first one on there still.
Yeah.
And the game
And Link's Awakening has the remaster. So.
Awakening game, as well as a special version of the Game & Watch title Vermin, starring Link as the playable character. So that's 4
Okay.
in one system, from longer Legend of Zelda games to the pick-up-and-play game Vermin. In addition, regarding the watch functionality for the Game & Watch system, we've added a playable clock based on the Legend of Zelda.
Nice.
Themed after Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. You can play with both of them by taking control of Link.
That's funny.
We hope you'll enjoy playing this Game & Watch system whenever and wherever you'd like.
They're gonna sell so many of those.
Yeah,
Sure.
You know it.
All right, here's the last thing we have to show you. This is the sequel to The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, here we go.
Hey.
We first announced this game, and we've been unable to share anything with you in that time.
What if it's just that original reveal trailer and that's it?
For today, we've prepared some new footage.
Nintendo about to get
Man, new
burned down
footage.
on Twitter if that happens.
I wish I got into the first game more. My son absolutely loves it.
It's super good.
I don't say it's not good. It just wasn't for me.
Yeah, that's totally fair.
Yeah. I couldn't get into it either.
Like, I can 100% respect how beautiful and amazing that game is. I just can't get myself into it. But my son has beaten this game 3 times.
Wow.
I played through it once, but I did everything in it. So
Yeah, same.
I had a good time with it.
Oh, wow. Oh, you can go through the...
That's cool.
I wonder if they will let you play with Zelda.
That's the twist I want. I want Legend of Zelda actually be about Zelda. That's the main character. Link is actually the one you need to save.
They should do that one time. Turn the
Right.
tables. Yeah, 2022.
Very nice.
Well,
A nice little teaser.
it was something. It was good.
Oh, what did you think? This time around, the setting for the adventure has been expanded to include the skies above Hyrule. We'd like to ask you to wait a bit longer. We're aiming for a 2022 release, so I hope you'll look forward to it.
And that, with all the COVID stuff going on,
How was
it
that?
makes
Yeah.
That's all
perfect
for this
sense that it
Nintendo
has
Direct.
gotten pushed back another year.
Yeah.
We are diligently
Yeah.
continuing development on a number of other games we didn't show today. I hope you'll continue looking forward to what's in store on Nintendo Switch. Thank you for watching.
And just like that, you can tell who has done these before and who hasn't.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good God. That was good.
That was really good.
Yeah, it was really good.
It was good.
Yeah,
I'm
it was.
I'm pleased.
All right, since we're probably going to have a different cast here for the reaction thing, or the podcast part, what do you, what you, I mean, like, I really thought, I think Microsoft was probably still better just from, it felt like bam, 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 we're getting stuff that's in Game Pass. A lot of it's new. Nintendo still has the thing with, we have a lot of ports. But man, they showed off some surprises. I mean, the Metroid game, nobody knew that was coming.
Yeah, listen, Nintendo's going to Nintendo. All right, with the
Yeah.
Switch, a lot of their announcements are games that weren't able to be played on the Switch when they first came out, and it takes longer to figure out how to make it work on that system. So none of that surprises me. I came in this with lower expectations just from what we have seen with the rest of E3. I just wanted it to be an enjoyable 40 minutes, and that's exactly what we got. I said right at the end of this that you could tell who has done these kind of direct things before and who hasn't. Microsoft has this down. Nintendo has this down. I'm not a big Ubisoft fan, but they have this stuff down. They have it figured out. Is we're just going from one thing to another, and we're not going to be stuck on something where we're showing a text-based game for 10 minutes and watch text scroll around. And we're not going to show, even though I'm excited for Guardians of the Galaxy, we don't need 20 minutes of it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right now, it's we're going to go bang, 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 bang. And if you want to see more, check out this thing where we'll go more in a deep dive. And that's what I loved about this. We saw so many games extremely fast. Many of them are not for me, and that's totally fine. But I like the Shingame say whatever. I'm never gonna be able to say that name, but we spent 2 minutes on it.
Yeah,
and that's totally fine. The game,
really small.
100% not for me. But I never felt like, oh, I'm so bored. It's like we're just going and going. And like Sean said, Metroid looked fantastic. That is the style of Metroid that I like to play. So I'm very excited for that. Of course, you have to have the quirky handheld stuff with the Zelda Game & Watch thing. Very Nintendo.
Yeah, but they showed you everything. Like they showed you all the stuff you want. I mean, the only thing I think people are still going to be asking is why is Link not getting a collection like Mario?
Yeah, and that could still come later.
Yeah.
I mean, again, with Nintendo doing multiple. So again, it's just I was more based on how is everything going to be shown and less of what's going to be shown, because Nintendo does a lot of these, and I thought they nailed it out of the park. I mean, hey, new Mario Party, I'm excited for. I wish it was DLC for 10, but I mean, I guess there's just another $60 I have to spend on that stupid series.
Yeah. I mean, at least they're putting online play from the beginning this time, and not.
Well, and hopefully it works.
Yeah, hopefully it works.
Online play that works.
Yeah, go ahead.
Nintendo, like you said, they've always gone to beat their own drum. They've always done what they wanted to do at their own pace. This felt exactly like that. It felt like every other Nintendo Direct, just you have the bigger stuff that people have been looking for, like Breath of the Wild 2 or the Metroid Dread game out of nowhere, which looks awesome. I think that was the first time we saw a gameplay too for Shin Megami Tensei, which is great for fans of that series. And then you get a lot of ports from older stuff, which is really nice, like Advance Wars out of nowhere, which is great.
Yeah, oh man, Advance Wars was huge. Oh man, y'all remembered about this series, and it looks great, and I think that's the best way to start too. Like, come back with the first two. It's been since the freaking GBA.
Yep.
Like, and then if you want to make another one, then they had one on the DS, but it wasn't the same. They did a lot of changes to it or whatever. So, I'm totally down with that. I mean, Kyle, like, anything for you that stood out?
I think I'm with Randy. I'm not gonna buy Mario Party, but
that's fine. I'll buy it for you. Don't worry.
It was a really good show. It was a lot like Microsoft, or it was like video games. It wasn't like here's the text scroll and there's some more information coming later, and we didn't waste time on anything. It was really nice seeing Metroid, which is what I'm most excited about.
Yeah, I mean, that, like, they could have easily. I was expecting, Breath of the Wild, we still don't have something to show at the end there, but hey, here's other stuff for Zelda.
Yeah,
like Randy was saying before we started. And that Age of Calamity right this
last
week
announcement.
too.
Yeah. I was like, no, that can't be the last announcement. That's horrible. Don't end on DLC.
Right.
Yeah, actually, like they did what Capcom should have done, right? If they had Street Fighter 6, like you'd tease it out with everything else, and then
that's
Breath of the Wild
kind of what we were feeling too. Like that's what it felt like. Like we were gonna segue into Street Fighter, but they just ended it with esports.
Right.
So,
yeah, man. Like it was a fun thing. Like I even liked the Super Monkey Ball coming back too, because it's been so long for that.
Fatal Frame, actually.
Fatal Frame.
Yeah, nice to see a lot of old games coming back.
Yeah, so And then even some of the ports, like getting the entire, even though it sucks that it's like you have to buy it physical or you're not getting the entire collection together, but getting all the Danganronpa games in one place, like that's good too. So I mean, Nintendo, like we always say, I don't think they saved us or whatever, but they definitely allowed Microsoft, Nintendo brought it, and
definitely the
you
highlights.
can be happy.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yep.
100%.
I mean, I don't know what Bandai Namco is going to show now. All their stuff's been shown off at this point. But I mean, if they're going to do deeper dives on some of their games,
we're going to see some more Kakarot DLC, I guess. Probably
God,
some Scarlet Nexus stuff, since that's coming out soon, just to try what pipe.
Yeah.
But no, I think honestly the three things I've enjoyed the most is Nintendo, Microsoft, and the Summer Game Cast opening thing that we saw.
Yeah.
Again, Jeff Healy knows how to do this stuff, and while you still had, obviously a lot of more ad-based promotion in there and some interviews that felt like they were a little long and weird musical performances just to spice things up. His is more of a presentation, and he's more based on like
his is definitely more like a show,
right?
Yeah.
His is a show compared to these E3 things, so I can.
I mean, but
excuse him for
he's
that
not
part.
a company. He doesn't have he doesn't have games that he needs to show off. He's just doing this as I love video games, and
it felt very E3 too, which I thought was nice.
Yeah, but you can tell those are the three entities that have been around for a very long time and know how these work. Whether the games they show are for you or not, to me, that's not where I grade my E3 stuff. It's was I entertained? Like again, Ubisoft, they don't have a lot of games that I'm into, and that's totally fine. But their presentation was just fine. I mean,
and they delivered 2 surprises,
Yeah.
So
and even if there's no surprises with this year, I still give companies a pass. Like if with Capcom they had not much to show, but if that was just a 10-minute presentation where they went, here are the couple games that we have coming out, I give them a complete pass. That's why I give Warner Brothers a complete pass. We have nothing else to show but Back 4 Blood, but here's 10 minutes on that.
Yeah.
So that's perfect for E3, especially when we have 97 different presentations over the last 4 days.
Yeah.
I get a little it gets a little tiresome. So
it's like how they handled Halo, where it's like, here's Halo, but then tomorrow you can see more Halo.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah.
With Nintendo now
instead
you
of
get
making
to
sit there
you
and
get
watch
the
it for
Treehouse
10
if you want to sit for 3 hours and get deep dives on this stuff, and that's perfect. I would like to say this is a perfect way to end it, but we do still have Bandai Namco. I apologize, Bandai Namco. I don't be Capcom, please. That's all I have.
I think Bandai Namco, I don't think won't, because they have a lot of stuff to show you.
Yeah,
they do have a lot of games under their belt. So,
and they're actually interesting games, because a lot of times it's like games based off of this anime that you may or may not care about, and that's kind of all. Like these are big games: Scarlet Nexus, Tales of Arise, Elden Ring. I mean, like these are games people really want to see more of. So I'm actually kind of excited for what Bandai Namco could show, because they could also have some surprises as well. Like, and if there's maybe there's a tease for there's another Tekken, with the Super Smash Brothers announcement.
Mm-hmm.
So
I show off the Poland Prime Minister.
But I mean, so we'll have a post show at the end tonight that basically wraps up everything. We'll give our like final like top 3. I think Randy just gave his away, but we'll still be doing that.
I think we've all got to be in that same boat. Let's be honest.
Right. Yeah.
I think I liked Guerrillas more than the Summer Games Fest, because Summer Games had a big lull in the middle, had a huge lull in the middle where like I was
that's
just
true,
like,
and they showed
all right,
games. So
yeah, but what do y'all give? We all liked it, but what would y'all give Nintendo? I guess
it was speedy. It went by quick. They showed a lot of games. It's an A.
Yeah, it's sort of
I would
around
say
that
an
too. Yeah. Like you got things you weren't expecting, you got stuff that you wanted to see, and you got stuff that you were expecting and were excited to see. And it's very speedy 40 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, they totally surprised with some. I think people wanted, obviously, bigger surprises. That's always going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
But, I mean, the Metroid one was really cool, because we're always saying, like, Metroid is the forgotten anniversary here.
Right.
They did Pokemon, they did Zelda, even if you don't like Skyward Sword. All that, but Metroid really got nothing.
Dread
And-
looks good too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks
good.
great.
So,
And they could have easily, I mean, it's not easy to do, but they could have just said, oh, here's Metroid Prime, the remasters. Right? But they did a whole new game. And
but
that's
that
really
would be
awesome.
something though, right? Like
Yeah.
being able to go back and play those older Prime games.
I think they're not going to do those until they're closer to whenever 4 is going to come out.
Yeah,
Because they're
right
always
about that.
like that. Like, you know, why give you those now when we don't know when 4 is going to come out? Like, why not do it closer to when 4 is going to come so you can start playing those?
They could also wait towards the holidays too. They like to do that pretty often.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if they really don't have anything. I mean, they already told you pretty much what's coming. Like between Pokemon and all the other stuff here, that's your pretty much your lineup for what an Advance Wars was December.
I think so.
Yeah, they gave you everything for a month. Every month there's something. So that's good too. Every month there's something for you to look forward to, and that's really what you want, I think, out of these things, to know what's happening.
Yeah, what you get Mario Party, Metroid, then Advance Wars, then Pokemon, I think.
Or Pokemon, and then you get Pokemon, the Diamond and Pearl in November.
Oh,
yeah, then
November
Arceus
too.
is in
Arceus,
They're January.
And then you
one
even
was
know
in
January you have the Arceus. So
yeah, that's what that was the game I was thinking of. I forgot about the Pearl one.
That game doesn't look that great, but I'm excited about it because it's different. I'm
yeah,
starving.
I mean,
starving for
that's
something
the
that's different
one
on
where
Pokemon.
you're like, Switch Pro, come on now. You're like, because that would really help with some of the way that game looks.
There's gonna be a lot of heartbroken
cool.
folks who didn't hear that announcement on Twitter, but I bet.
Come on, they told you already it wasn't going to be here. Like,
Right.
You know, the fact that we got Breath of the Wild too, even though yes, it wasn't anything like super substantial, it's still you got that, and I think that's something worth being excited about. So I give it an A as well. I still think Microsoft was probably the best, just from their cadence and from delivering and just giving you different stuff. But Nintendo was just right up there, and that's really what I want out of this. I told Randy last night, I said, as long as Nintendo does something similar to where Microsoft was at, I'd be happy, and I have less of a down feeling about this E3 because, again, as we talked about yesterday, I really feel like sometimes some of these companies got guilted into doing showcases when they would not do showcases.
Yeah.
And, like, Capcom didn't need to do that yesterday. There was no reason for that. Like Square Enix, this is what they do. They just,
At least we knew what we were getting going to Capcom's because, I mean, other than Guardians, they released what they were going to do.
Yeah,
they had a schedule for it.
But like Gearbox didn't need to do something. Some of these other ones, like, no need. But we'll talk about all that stuff at the end at the post show. Thank you guys for being on. Of course. Like Randy said, we're still doing Bandai Namco, so if you enjoyed us here, you can come back at 5:30 and do Bandai Namco with us, and we'll do a post show for Nintendo right now on video and on the pods, and we'll be back here at 5:30 for Bandai Namco for the last one, guys. And we've been here through the whole E3, and that's it. It's over after Bandai Namco. What do you think?
I need a nap.
I haven't napped for all these days, man. I know how you feel.
By the way, could you tell that Nintendo did this way too early? We were coming on as it started. Paul and Kyle got on as the first trailer was going on.
Yeah, my webcam was not cooperating
I got my bowl of cereal over here, half eaten.
I checked yesterday and was like, 12. Come on.
Yeah. Try to be West Coast 9 in the morning. That's way too early for a gamer.
It's like by the time I get my kids like fed and like happy and some sort of.
To be fair, Nintendo always picks this slot.
And it makes sense. I'm used to it.
But and we know that we're getting another Microsoft thing next week on Thursday.
Are we?
So it's called what is it? Microsoft whatever extended.
Yeah. It's
great.
Treehouse deep dive thing.
And Paris is gonna host it. Paris Lilly from Kind of Funny and Gamertag. So.
Oh, I did see that. One. Yeah.
But all right, man. We'll.
There's a Metroid Dread special edition apparently. Comes with the steelbook case, art book, and some art cards. It looks really, really cool.
Yeah, on the Treehouse right now, they're showing a lot of this new Metroid game. It looks awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited for it.
Well, let's let's cut this out. We're going to be back with a podcast post. I'll have different people on, but we'll have everybody back here for. I think we'll have a different cast. I think as well for Bad and Narco, but we'll see you later, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, guys.